cues, I just walk straight in there. Do you understand who Stormzy is, guys? I out and then keep. Bro, this is beautiful, man. This is. What it do? Welcome back to another B.O.B. episode where we react to the dopest music videos that you have commented in the comment section, and we'll tell you if it's hot or if it's not. And today I'm riding with my people on the couch. I am Zani Marshall. On the right I got.
And I am T. Headie.
And then I got Billy. And today, guys, we got Headie One. Hey guys, I love Headie One. Headie One featuring Stormzy, Cry No More, producer, director. Take us out.
Nobody don't wanna cry no more.
Hey. Wow.
Nobody don't wanna die no more. I'm sure nobody don't wanna go hide no more. You don't wanna go off the line no more.
Oh, damn.
Nobody don't wanna cry no more. I seen years go by, but band been flying more. Sometimes you gotta lose the battle just so you can win the war. You gotta go back and forth to the court, to the road, to the court.
Stop that. Did you get that? Sometimes you have to lose the battle so you can win the war. Do you like?
Okay, from my understanding, how I understand it is that like when you lose the battle is like, let's say you're on your come up to success. And everybody else around you is becoming successful.
Yeah, you gotta go through a couple of failures
before
you
that.
get to your
You're actually
goal.
losing that battle, but the war that you're going to win is that like you're also gonna reach there, and you know it's gonna be. It's gonna be miraculous how you make it there.
Just like how others climb the mountain.
Yeah.
You can go around it, and it's still the same.
Yeah, it's still
place.
the same.
Yeah. But you know what's crazy? Because like this is one of the things I'm going through in my regular life. At work, I had to learn how to choose my battles. You understand? Because at the end of the day, you're looking at a very specific goal. So sometimes you can't be fighting with like your colleague for snitching on you.
Yeah.
You just let it go and be like, yeah, I did that. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you still have to show up because at the end, because you can't be fighting with your colleague about that battle. Now all of a sudden it's looking bad for you. You know what I mean? You just gotta let it go, let that battle go, and win the war and get that promotion, baby. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I got from that.
Very
So,
inspirational.
yeah, man.
Shout out Headie One.
That was nice.
We playing expensive sport. Me and bro cut to the hood. Never been there, vented door. I know it's a two-seat, but I say less is more. I know so much beats, but I can do the
That's also a life lesson as well. Like it's 2C, but less is more.
Less is more, bruh. What you doing with an SUV? You know what I mean?
He said me and bro pull up in that
Avento.
You like you
That's a
guys.
Lambo.
Dog. Sometimes you must remember you have too much
That's a
room,
two
dog.
though, less is more.
Yeah, you know.
But it makes you think, why a Lambo is expensive? Peace is expensive, boy. Two-seater.
You know, when a bus is not that expensive.
A bus is not that expensive.
If you know, kick it out of
You know,
the
like you give too many people a lift.
Yeah. It's
but
easily accessible.
you know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah.
Nah,
Right.
That's dope.
door. I know it's a two-seat, but I say less is more. I lost so much beats, feel like I did a pedicure. Best not coming with questionnaires. How can I live my life in fair? I came up, now my wrist is shedding tears. I just hunting for the Nina bars, I don't know if death is near. Caught me up by turbo, let me do stats, come like he the engineer. 15 with a soul of long like a bottle of Belvedere. Next thing I'm in H&P, I really had to get made in there. You know what got sold on the road, I made work still selling there. I see niggas supposed to start singing like Ella. Nobody don't wanna cry no more. Nobody don't wanna die no more.
Wait, can you please pause that? Can you please give grace to the beat and the singing behind? It's like this is deep, man. Headie, Storms, this is deep. I'm giving credit to the beat, man. The producer.
Is this like new, dog?
Nah, you know, we meant to react to it before, but we didn't have enough time.
Nah,
I think I've heard this before.
It's a few weeks old, like probably a few months old.
it's beautiful. The producer, shout out to the producer.
Oh, Stormzy though.
I'm sure nobody don't wanna go hide no more. You don't wanna go call off the line no more. Yeah. I wasted $1 million drip on a Rockies gym wear. 4 bags on t-shirts, 2 bags on skincare. I gotta keep my skin clear. I don't know about Q's, just walk straight in there. You sing that Shaki song with the chest beat, niggas ain't been here. At the top is me. It gets lonely sometimes and I look down with a sigh of relief. Cool. I feel tight like you.
Yeah, run that back.
Did you hear the part?
Did you hear that?
No, did you hear the part where he said the start? He goes, what did he say? I wasted so much money on drip, but all I wear is gym wear. And he goes, I spent
2 bags on skincare.
2K on 2
Yeah.
bags on skincare. Like, yo.
And then he's like, on the top is me. I look down and I feel relieved.
And what's that song that he referenced? It's like an Afrobeat song. You know that song? Where it goes, everyone goes on like they can relate.
Yeah.
That song, what's that song? Do you know that song?
We reacted to it.
It's like an Afrobeat song or something.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it, bro. Like, I remember. But Stormzy, Mara.
Stormzy's a song.
She's nice. And also, let's pay attention to how, as they passing like a pole or a car, they change outfits.
I was gonna say that transitions on this are crazy.
And like the thing, the crazy part is that the person who changes the outfit is the person who's rapping.
Yeah.
Like what?
And then there's a story in the background as well.
Yeah, like I wanna
you know
understand the pregnant lady and the guy. I wonder. Okay.
You don't wanna go call off the line no more. Yeah. I wasted $1 million drip on a Rockies gym wear. 4 bags on t-shirts, 2 bags on skincare. I gotta keep my skin clear. I don't know about Q's, just walk straight in there. You sing that Shaki song.
No, wait, pause. I don't worry about cues, I just walk straight in there. Do you understand who Stormzy is, guys? Like who big? What? He closes down Gucci, bro. He closes up Louis Vuitton. He doesn't have to wait with y'all to pay for a pair of socks.
I ain't doing that.
Nah, man. Stormzy, okay?
Wasted $1 million drip on a Rockies gym wear. 4 bags on t-shirts, 2 bags on skincare. I gotta keep my skin clear. I don't know about Q's, just walk straight in there. You sing that Shaki song with the chest beat, niggas ain't been here. At the top is me. It gets lonely sometimes and I look down with a sigh of relief. Cool. I feel tight like Gage and Fee. I'm a grown-ass man, I don't do one side, you wait and see. I put 2 plates on the side of the game, lay down on my back, then bench it. All you can do with your fist is clench it. I might even cinch it. Take a look at these diamonds wrong, then the man will go turn you sprinter. I do the Uno reverse, my ski or summer, do beach and winter. I just laugh when they say that I can't go higher. I'm a frequent flyer. My last album's cold, my new one's fire. I might call it now.
I'm a freaking flyer. Like, what do you mean, bro? You remember, you know what this reminds me of? You remember there was a time when he was trending, he was a groomsman at his friend's, or he was a best man at his friend's wedding. Yeah. He flew into his own concert to perform in his suit. Like, and then he flew out to go for the reception.
2 hours ago.
Yeah, he was at the wedding.
I fly
to perform. And then he goes back in. Yeah, he goes back into the helicopter and goes back to the wedding for the reception. Woo! Stormzy. Woo-hoo! Hey, Stormzy. Hey. But also, guys, pay attention to. Remember the people that were talking about that they have a storyline. Yeah. The storyline is actually happening behind it.
Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is beautiful. Let's go.
Straight in there. You sing that Shaki song with the chest beat, niggas ain't been here. At the top is me. It gets lonely sometimes and I look down with a sigh of relief. Cool. I feel tight like Gage and Fee. I'm a grown-ass man, I don't do one side, you wait and see. I put 2 plates on the side of the game, lay down on my back, then bench it. All you can do with your fist is clench it. I might even cinch it. Take a look at these diamonds wrong, then the man will go turn you sprinter. I do the Uno reverse, my ski or summer, do beach and winter. I just laugh when they say that I can't go higher. I'm a frequent flyer. My last album's cold, my new one's fire. I might call it mile. I got back pain and I got neck pain, cause I got the weight of the game on my shoulder. Kept saying that I weren't no fluke, I was young like Luke, but I gotta be older. Nobody don't wanna cry no more. Nobody don't wanna die no more. I'm sure nobody don't wanna go high no more. You
Didn't see us telling that story in those cards?
Yeah. So like the whole
Some-
story was happening behind it.
Yeah.
So wait, so when the story began, I feel like when they're busy giving each other those letters, it was like they were at the verge of being evicted.
And they're making calls and
yeah.
arguing.
And then
And
now,
if you saw towards the scene where they're in front of the bus, there's construction workers there.
yeah.
And they're fighting with them. I'm assuming he was working with them now. They don't want him there.
Probably.
Yeah.
But I also
That's
think
how
that the reason why she was giving birth there, because like she was in labor, the bus was like in front of them, like the bus didn't want to move, so he couldn't make it to. So I think that's also like reference in how life is
and how people don't want to cry no more, like which that results to crying, like if maybe giving labor and a bus is,
like it was yo.
And you've just been evicted as well.
You know what I mean? Like literally.
so much going on.
And the crazy part is that this guy, the guy who was selling the house, got the key under the mat where the like that guy.
Where the guy left it.
But you see, there was another scenario there where the kid was fighting with his mom because his mom wouldn't give him money.
Yeah.
He stole the mom's phone to go and sell it.
Yeah.
Really? Where did you see that?
That's crazy.
He went
Where
to
did you
sell
see
it,
that?
and he was selling it to some guy, and the guy was like, "No, I don't know." They were arguing.
Yeah, I saw that part. Yeah.
Damn. Nah, man. First of all.
And the postman probably brought the eviction letter.
Yeah. And then and then the guy came out, and then he. Bro, this is beautiful, man. This is. And a lot of times I see Headie One and reacted to Headie One, it hasn't been like this conscious before.
No.
It's always been like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
So I didn't know that we could tap into this side of Headie One, man. But also, let's just talk about it. How do you feel about it? Everything in total, like everything. Before we read the comments.
Great song
Mhm.
to start off with,
Mhm.
right? Love Stormzy. Period. Storyline very touching because it's a real life thing. This is things that happen like in real time. You know, people actually go through this, right? And it's sad to see, you know. But a solid 9, man.
Solid 9,
Solid
man.
9.
I hear you.
Yeah, man, just like Philly said, great song, like the storyline, anyone who does a 9 to 5 can relate to that, because you can see how, not to say, like how unhappy someone in a 9 to 5 is, but you see how many fights are there.
It's kind of
When
tough.
you're there and you see the mendems looking fresh as they transition from different outfits, while the whole other world is crying, so go get that bag, I'd give this a solid 9, it's tight.
Before we read the comments, one thing that that when you're saying that, like the fact that you must pay attention to how Stormzy also talks about his chains and stuff like that, like talking about his life while all of that was happening behind him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think it also shows favor. Sometimes you gotta work as hard as Stormzy to be Stormzy.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Okay, to get
To that point.
Can I just add that? But you see how like he was like I bought whatever, but I still figured out I have to come back down.
Yeah.
So you could be saying, yo, I'm highly favored. I don't need all this stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
Look at what other people are going through,
Yeah.
and why do you need to
that's
buy
real.
Gucci when someone can't stay in a place? Yeah, that's why maybe. I don't know. Yeah.
Nah,
Because
yeah.
they're not even showing those 2 doors they're talking about.
Yeah, true. Like, yeah. Also, coming back to what Headie said, he's right, because at the end of the day, when that guy was going through the eviction and stuff like that, he probably called his friends that he was giving a lift in his SUV. You get what I mean? And they all couldn't do anything about that. But hey, shout out, it's a beautiful one. So can you read the comments, Kili?
First one, that one time we get cast as the mom in a Headie One and Stormzy video. Now your 13-year-old son thinks you're the coolest mom ever.
So I guess that's the lady.
That's
the-
the lady.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Shia's cup.
She acts up.
She acts
Oh,
up.
she acts up.
Okay,
Sorry.
shout out to you,
The
man.
second one is One Four's Emperor. My last album, he's quoting, my last album's called My New One's Fire, I call it Maya.
Oh, that's Stormzy's bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why is this going on my Jama?
Oh, that's his
Well,
girl.
they just broke up again. But
Again.
Maya Jama is his girl.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Girlfriend, yeah.
Okay.
The third one is I Am Flex 65. Lonely, Lonely, Lonely. The Asake part was lit.
Okay.
That's that part with the Afrobeat song. Do you remember that part where it changes?
Oh yeah, you did mention.
Mm.
And then the fourth one is from Joseph Kamunga, 2,500.
Yeah.
Stormzy casually dropped the coldest verse without breaking a sweat.
True.
Yes, sir.
True.
He owned that shit.
It was lit.
And then we have the last one from Matthew Henry Joshua 6472. Lonely, 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 lonely. At the top is me.
Oh yeah, you remember that bar when I said
it's
she's like, at the top is me. When I look down, I feel relieved. I'm like, damn, bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. So as a wrap it up, I'm gonna give this a solid 9. It's like 10.
Okay, 10.
10. Like this is the realest and most raw thing I've heard today.
Also the visuals, please.
Even the visuals, you guys must understand. You must understand. Sometimes when you have such a deep song, you should accompany it with such.
Yeah.
Like honestly, imagine if you're just sitting in a car saying all of that. I'd be like, Stormzy, Stormzy. But this is beautiful. This was deep. The message is deep. Everything was deep. You know what I mean?
And
so
it made sense.
yeah, Kaka. No, you understand?
Headie One featured Stormzy.
Yeah.
That's a good feature.
Never.
Because if you look at Headie One's features, and shout out to No All Red. No, there's no red this time around.
Yeah. No gang colors.
Yeah, no gang colors. This
You know,
is
like
one,
I also like the color scheme of like keeping it like it wasn't monochrome, but it was cold. It was cold. That's what they wanted it to be, cold, and it sent a message. So shout out to you guys for that. That was a 10 for me. As we wrap it up, my name is Anna Marshall. I got
T. Hudson.
and I got Billy. And this is the Bring On Boss channel. Remember to like, subscribe, switch on your notification button, comment whatever you'd like to comment down there, and we'll see you. Yeah, share. Sharing is caring. We'll see you.
I'm sure nobody don't wanna go hide no more. You don't wanna go court after line no more.